1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Joe, let's go. Whoa, let's dance. Oh, 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 oh. The screen is messed up. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on, I got it. I think I got it. Yep, I got it. Oh, nope, I don't have it. Oh yeah, work with me. All right, I don't need to see that. I got it. Hey everybody, let's dance. Yo, Turbo Tuesday, full effect. First time, I think. First time Tuesday. Turbo Tuesday. We're gonna call this Turbo Tuesday because this is an anomaly. It normally don't happen. Thank y'all for coming through tonight. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all here with me. Gladly appreciate it. Let's turn up. We gonna dance tonight. Yo, Turbo Tuesday mean we gonna be in and out real quick, real fast. Yo, JT, thank you for coming through. Leslie, thank you for coming through. Yo, hold on. I got you. I want to make sure I do something real quick. God damn it. Can I do it on my thing? Pretty eyes in the building. Huh. Thank you. Yo, Chichi, get Leslie right. I can't do it. I think I can. Hold on. I think I can. Nope. There you go. It'll never happen again, Leslie. Yo, let me give a quick PSA. Because this just happened. And thank you, Leslie, for calling it out. Thank you. If you ever hit it and something crazy happened on my channel, because I don't block people or anything like that, let me know. If you see me somewhere else, or if you have a chance to go on somebody else's device and say something, because Leslie was hidden and that's my girl or whatnot, yo, it'll never happen again. I made sure of that. But yo, let me know, say something or whatnot, because she said straight up like, yo, I've been writing on your chat and it ain't going through and stuff. And I would have never known, So a lot of people, they go like, oh, well, you don't like me or something, or, just take it upon themselves to think any kind of way. But yo, Leslie, thank you, whatnot. Like, yeah, that shit happens, because I didn't do that and I know nobody else did that. And Leslie a rider, so we got to make sure we keep the team together. So if anything ever happened, if you unsubbed or it just seemed like you blocked, just let me know, because I promise if you ain't say, I ain't blocking nobody or putting nobody or like hit it, so you'll know if I did it to you. I'm a gangster. I like doing it in the open. But yo, real talk. Thank you so much, because a lot of people, they take stuff in their own feelings and stuff and feel a certain way, and oh, luckily she said something to me. Thank you so much, Leslie. But yo, I want to come through tonight. I'm gonna get a room a little bit more time to build. But it's some topics that I had seen these past couple of days, and I wanted to jump on them. Shout out to my homie, yo. Shout out to the homie, Real Talk, because he popped it off this morning. Because I was at work when I seen his video. My homeboy, Real Talk 87. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my brother. Yo, that's my brother. Not real life brother, but you know what I mean, as far as like how we get down. Yo, make sure you subscribe to him, because he hit the nail on the head this morning. And it was like, he started, and then it just went ahead and ran off to everything else like during my day. And I was like at work, and then I got off, and then my other homeboy, he did a video, which one I'm gonna elaborate on there. And then my other homeboy, he just jumped on one that we just left. Y'all know, because I just left from that chat room and stuff. And it felt like it all correlates into one big thing. You know what I mean? And so we're gonna get that in a minute. But first off, you know how we start off. I want to know how everybody's day is. You know what I mean? Leslie, and you know what I mean, I already know how your day is. Keep it up, girlie. Keep it up. You're gonna have fun tonight. You're going to get that blood pressure down. I don't know where it's supposed to be, but we're going to get it down. We're going to get it down just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. You know what I mean? I don't know how much I could take it, but, after Suey did his thing, you came over here to me. I don't know if Suey's still on, but if Suey's still on, shout out to my big bro. But we're going to get that blood pressure down a little bit down tonight. That way you wake up in the morning, you feel good, you can stretch, you can... eat you a good breakfast, you know what I mean? Go ahead and get into your daily activities, the hobbies and all that. You know how we get down. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm finna have fun. I might just go live again in the morning. But it's a video I want to do. But regardless of it, anyway, we already been rocking long enough. If anybody haven't checked out, shout out to my homeboy World News. Shout out to the homie World News. I told you I had your back, homie. I got you tonight. I got you. But if anybody haven't seen the Mississippi prison, I think it's the Parchment Farm or whatnot. The 16 inmates that have died. Look, we got to get up on this. We got to nail this. We have to do this. We have to make sure we look into this, because I'm starting to hear, this is my biggest problem with the issue. All right, despite my past history or wherever how I grew up, this is my issue with the whole situation. It affects everybody. I hear people talk about oh, it's just inmates, it's all kinds of stupid ass shit. Like, dude, that affects everybody. It's just not those people that's locked up in the prison. It's the correctional officers that's dealing with them. It's the tax dollars that come out of our pocket, the people who work, even if you don't work, even if you're just living off the grid or whatever, the dollars that you get, you're going to pay taxes. This is a big problem. Not just because it's going undisclosed, because my personal opinion is I feel that this isn't the worst situation that we have in America right now, just America. This isn't the worst situation. This is just the first time we're hearing about it. So you telling me that we're giving our money out of our paychecks? I work. I can't speak for everybody, but I work. We're giving our money out of our paychecks for these people to be reformed. Like, you can't get people to do the job. $26,000 a year for a salary ain't enough money for no correctional officer. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's $1,200 a goddamn, every other week. So you telling me you paying people $600 a week to protect the most dangerous motherfuckers in the damn state. $600 a week to protect the most dangerous motherfuckers in the state. And you see why that prison is fucked up. Inmates in there living off shit. People got black mold on their pillows. Thank you, world, for addressing that. Thank you for doing that. All of us, we got to spread the message. I ain't that big. I'll do the best that I can. But if anybody, don't just, for real, go to World News, because he the one covering 9. World News break it down. Like, yo, shout out to the homie again. Yo, he break it down. He gonna get on the info. He gonna get something. He gonna flip it sideways. He gonna back flip it. He gonna flip it to the front. He gonna spin that bitch around again, and he gonna look at it again, and then he gonna lay it out to you. Please watch him, because he's covering that right now, and he gonna give you everything you need to know. And as soon as you look at it, share it. Just don't share it on YouTube. Share it on whatever social media platform you have. Share it on text messages and all that, because it affects all of us. Oh, inmates, they kill people, they do stuff. They tried to sit there and say on the news that, it was the prison was being ran by a gang. How the fuck do the inmates run the asylums if the goddamn correctional officers is in there? If the warden is still there, there's no way. It's all a bigger, if the Bloods and the Crips or whatever, I don't really necessarily know what type gang, you know what I mean, is in that section of shit like that. But there has to be some kind of bullshit going on if you just letting them do that. Ain't no damn gang members come out their cells and start killing people and raping people and doing all kinds of crazy shit to people just because of the fact that they could do it. Somebody allowed them to do it. It's a private-owned prison. You know what private-owned prisons do? They send you your produce, your groceries. That's what you getting at Walmart or all these, not even just Walmart. Walmart's the cheapest one. But all these places, yeah, they ain't getting their produce from no regular ass farms. They getting them fucking prisons. Privately owned prisons. Your tax dollar. Your dime. You can't pay these, you telling me you spend all that damn money in the grocery store on food to keep you healthy and stuff, but you giving all these tax dollars out to prisons and systems to actually correct, like it's called correctional. It's not really, it's correctional. They supposed to correct your ass. These niggas ain't getting corrected. They more messed up than anything, and then you have to pay for them because they get beat up, raped, and all. Man, hell no. Get out of here with that. But I told my big homie today I had to make sure I spread that message. I don't know how good I can do it, but I had to make sure to get out there. So anybody fuck with me, make sure you holler at my boy World News. Holler at him. World News, cover that. If you ain't trying to do nothing else he mess with, make sure you subscribe to him for that, because that's the problem that affects everybody. Everybody. I said on the chat room today or whatever, a lot of people that's put in prisons don't even need to be in there. After a while, they need to let them go. Because what am I paying tax dollars for a person who can have a regular job and do stuff? You know, people be like, oh, it's child molesters and rapists and stuff. There's a due diligence for everything. You know what I mean? People get paid money to make sure that certain motherfuckers don't escape. But, you know what I mean? A person for tax fraud and, you know what I mean, certain things like that, like, no. And it's supposed to be programs in there to help these people be regular, you know what I mean, citizens. That's what it's supposed to. That's what's supposed to happen. If a person's a murderer or whatever, he gonna kill people. Guess what? Lock his ass up in the hole with all the other murderers. You know what I mean? But at some way, at some level, you still have to treat them right. Because when you treat them like shit, the cops or the correctional officers don't want to deal with him. They scared as hell of him. They scared they gonna get raped. They scared he gonna spread shit on the wall or whatever else, and they got to go in there and clean it. They not gonna want to do that job. That prison that we're talking about, the Parchment Farm prison, I'm pretty sure that's the name. I hope I'm not messing it up. But that prison, over 60% of the employees there are female. Over 60%. So you telling me in the state of Mississippi, if y'all ever seen the movie Life, then that joke is funny. But in the state of Mississippi, the women are more tougher than the men? I ain't saying that women can't do the damn job, but I'm just saying that all women shouldn't be doing that job. Mostly women shouldn't be doing that job. That's not safe. $26,000 a year, something wrong. That math don't add up. That's like 2 + 2 = 507. Like that shit, it don't make no sense. As long as we spread this message and we stay aware on it, I'm telling you, it affects everybody. It affects everybody. You got a cousin and he a cop or whatever, he gonna have to deal with that. A person on the street or whatnot, as far as they affected, they gonna deal with that. Because now people gonna be scared as hell going to jail. So it's gonna turn their mood up completely different. And that's not the only, I'm telling you, that's not the only prison, that's not the only place like that that's going on. I live in Florida. I can guarantee you it's a bunch of places that's screwed up here. Guarantee. Oh, hey, Jules. Oh, I was cooking, mama. I ain't see you. But please look that up. 16 people dead. I don't know how much time it was, but 16 people dead, and pretty much people saying that, yo, it's like, I don't know if y'all seen The Warriors, but it's just like every man for themself in there. If I was a taxpayer in Mississippi, I'd be mad. Chi-Chi, hey, don't do that. You gonna get me in trouble with Sue. Hell no. Hey, shout out to Sue. Hell no. Oh. But yeah, y'all, please make sure y'all looking at this. Jules, get all over it. Jules, get all over it. This give you something to do. Hold on, let me get in the chat. Somebody let them out to go to each other. Yep. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. That whole thing in there is messed up. But like I said again, this ain't the only place in America that's like that. I guarantee this ain't the worst one. I guarantee it. I guarantee it's some place like World said, like in North Carolina, Virginia and stuff like that. Them prisons messed up too. I heard Virginia really screwed up. I got another homeboy. I don't really know him like that, but I follow his channel. Damn, shout out to Frog TV. Yeah, shout out to Frog TV. But yeah, he was from what, Florida? All the way. If you look him up, if you look Frog TV up, you'll see his stories. You'll see him on there. You know what I mean? Talking about his prison experience and everything. Yeah, y'all should look that up too. If y'all want to see how jail is, trust me, I bet Frog TV is all over this. All over this. He served time. He did his bid or whatever else. Or some real G shit. He from Florida. That's why I fuck with him or whatever else. Chubby little white boy, but cool as fuck. He said this before it happened. You can go to his videos from 2 or 3 months ago. Yo, World News, if you watching, baby, holla at Frog TV if you can. See if you can holla at Frog TV. Tell him King Joe sent you. He'll know. But, yo, straight up, he was talking about this shit before. Like 3 weeks, because I only been rocking with homeboy for about like, what, a month and a half, not even 2 months. I seen him, I was like, oh, yeah, because he from Florida, he talked just like one of us, you know what I mean? Like, he sound just like me or whatever, but he a white boy, so it's cool as fuck, you know what I mean? And he did his time and shit like that, so I can fucks with him. But he's talked about all this shit where he was from. Where he was from in Florida. He even went to North Carolina. He ain't go over there to Mississippi or anything like that. But you can hear the whole thing in it. You'd be like, damn, Classic wasn't lying. Joe wasn't lying. We got to fix that. We don't sit there and work or whatever else to spend our tax dollars for inmates and stuff to be getting fucked up. Because you can't even get people in there to watch their ass no damn more. You got people sitting there that won't come in to work. How are you a correctional officer and you just don't come to work every day? Baffles me. But it's people in there that's sitting doing 16, 18-hour shifts, 20-hour shifts. I'm sorry, man. Ain't no CEO gonna do their job right. like going off of like, you know what I mean, 18 hours of working and watching people. They gonna fuck up. They not gonna care no more. They just gonna do whatever the fuck they want to do. That's exactly what's gonna happen. And that's the situation that we got over there. That's just the situation we got. So as far as what we can do, I mean, we're not really nobody and stuff. But as far as what we can do, we can share this information and spread it out as much as we can. As much as we can. So more people pick up. Because all that, what do they call it? With the little sticks and shit sitting out there, ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. That, it's not, what is the word? What is the word? Protesting, there you go. All that protesting shit, man, fuck that. Protesting ain't finna get you nowhere. When they want to stop you from sitting out there making a lot of noise, they gonna stop you. Them same cops that's you protesting against gonna walk their ass out from behind that gate in that goddamn kick your ass armor. You know, with the big ass glass mask over in the front with the billy clubs and that football armor. They ain't gonna beat y'all ass up out of there. I ain't telling you how to do it. I'm just telling you that you gonna run into just as much violence protesting as you is in rioting. So you pick your poison. Because that ain't gonna do anything. We better off doing what we do now because it actually gets some damn way. Please make sure y'all check that out. And shout out to my homie World News. Look at his stuff because World News already all over it. And he break it down. So you gonna get it and you'll see me in there. You know, I'll go ahead and do my little jokes and but regardless of the fact, that's something I really, really wanted to touch on tonight. Because I got a lot of homeboys, not just homeboys, but a lot of my cousins that I grew up with that's not just was affected by it, but they being affected by it now. And for nothing, you know what I mean, in jail for nothing. I can't talk about certain things, but for nothing, man. I could be like one of them. I should, sometimes I feel like I should be there. Like I should be right there with them, but it ain't happen like that. But let's make sure we cover that. In other words, Donald Trump finna get us fucked up. I got the first 15 minutes of that out the way. Well, 17 minutes? Good job, Joe. Because I ain't want to be on here for too long. But, yo, Donald Trump finna get us fucked up, yo. No, I don't think we finna go to war, but just in case we do, remember me as a happy man. Yo, if they do a draft, I don't think I'd qualify. I have a bad hip. Just to warn y'all right now, because I have video documentation. I know it's not going to matter, but I have a bad hip, and it's women that weigh more than I do. So, I mean, I'm just going to let you know my job description right now. If I have to go, I think I'd just be better to work in the kitchen or, go and, like, load people's guns up and stuff before they go and fight me. Running out there shooting at people with all that heavy shit on my back isn't going to work. Yo, shout out to the troops, though. I love my troops. But, yeah, I can't do their job. I can't. Two things, I swear to God, just two things. I swear to God in my life that I can't do is be in the military because I can't physically do it. I'd do it if I had to, but I know I'm going to wind up dying because I can't. It ain't going to work. And the second thing is be a damn plumber. I can't fuck with nobody's shit or piss. Them two things I can't do. You could give me, $1 billion. I'm not finna clean no bathroom. Nope. People be like, man, you a goddamn lie. I'll fuck around and die in that bathroom. I can't do that. But yo, shout out to the troops though. I love our military. You know what I mean? Hopefully they ain't got to go through no stress. If y'all finna impeach Donald Trump, I normally don't get on my political stuff, but if y'all finna impeach him, impeach that nigga now and tell that nigga to go over there, do something. Put him in a place in America where ain't a lot of people at so they can go get his ass. Cause yeah, that ain't cool. I saw on the news at work. I ain't really get into it, but I saw on the news at work. I saw on the news at work or whatever. The person, it was a guy saying that that it was necessary for them to do that versus not doing. That's what a guy said. Y'all check. This was on CNN, I believe, because they only gonna put certain channels on at work to where nobody don't get offended. But yeah, he said it was necessary for that to happen. That same dude with the prime minister said that he ain't got no problem with America. He coming for Trump, and the other guy or the other guys who went ahead and put that plan in. So, I mean, y'all did say that he got impeached, that he was getting impeached. So, I mean, what up, QG? Huh. So yeah, if y'all gonna impeach that nigga right now, it'd be a good time to do it. Go ahead and get his ass out of here. There ain't no reason to dilly dally about this. I mean, I know the next president could be worse. That's a possibility. But they don't want to kill him. They don't want to kill. They don't want to kill that next person. They want to kill this one. All right, fuck that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ain't gonna happen. But yo, as far as my views on will there be a war, it won't happen as soon as we think it will. Because I remember when I was growing up, when Afghanistan happened, that at least took about like a whole year before we really got in action. It was 9/11, and then we just started fighting. Like my cousin had signed up for the military and stuff, and he didn't go until like what 9/11. So I would say almost a year till later. But I mean, it was already troops over there, so it normally take a while before things start happening. So I mean, I'm 33 years old. I'm not worried about going. So if I gotta go, I gotta go. But my son ain't gotta go. I'd rather me go than my son go. But as far as everybody else, I really wouldn't worry too much right now about the war until we get some more information. Because we are America and we got the big guns. But, you know, that is what it is, man. That is what it is. Just hopefully ain't none of our boys or none of our family members got to go off and fighting. And we should have enough. I don't see why they always say we got like the biggest, except for China. I think China's military is bigger than ours. There's a thing you can look at to where it shows whose military is bigger and who got the most money and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I think America, we don't have the most troops, but we have like the most like technological stuff. Like we crush everybody when it comes to that. But China, like, yeah, they almost like double us. And they got bread too, so. But if we ain't got no problems with China, we ain't got no problems with them. But the catch is we don't know how those. That's the catch is with war. You don't know whose sides is sides. Like just think about YouTube and stuff like that. Like two people get into a beef. All right, me and all right, great example. Me just using you as example, Yellow. Just using you as example. Me and Yellow get into some crap or whatnot. I don't know all the people that she's cool with on her side. She don't know all the people who's cool with on my side. It's some people that's gonna be cool in the middle. As another example, Suey, who's cool with both of us. So he gonna probably be like, yo, squash this or I'm out. Or he's not gonna like a certain way. We'll say how like Yellow got did, and he'll be like, you know what? Cause he the top one in this. He'll be like, yo, I'm gonna take Yellow side. That's how this is how war starts. This is how war starts. That's World War II. That's just how it was. If you look, it was like Germany and what? Germany and Japan. I mean, I could be wrong. It was a bunch of people, but America, it was the UK was somebody else versus them, and then America jumped in and was like, man, yo, I ain't liking the way this rocking. And then Russia jumped in and like, yo, I ain't liking the way this rocking. And then they got beat up, just like I was saying. Whoa, Rob, what up, homie? Huh. But that's how it worked. Is how a lot of YouTube beef work. Like two people don't be liking each other. But I just use y'all as examples so people could get, the format of this. You know what I mean? It's always alliances. It's never just one person don't like one person don't like another person, and let's just squab it out, or let's just fight a bump. No. It's one person don't like this person got ties to these people, and they don't like them. These person got ties to these people and don't like those people, and then you just get a big-ass mess of shit, and then there we go. Every country has the incentive to get into a world war. Yes, ma'am. Huh. Yo, Yellow, you been on the ball today. Yellow been breaking it down. She been breaking it down to politics. Rob, you good, homie? Yo, we need to really, really, like people always talk about socialness, like social consciousness and stuff. We really have to start getting into community conscious. I know people don't like people, but we have to start thinking about our community. We have to start thinking about our surroundings. Because one day, shit gonna happen, and one, we not gonna know what to do. Two, we ain't gonna have no skills, so we definitely ain't gonna be able to get it done. And three, we just gonna be sheep. We gonna be mad around this bitch, mad. And it's gonna be our fault. So we have to be more conscious in our community. the people we putting in our office, like I ain't saying screw the presidents and the mayors and stuff, but we need to start voting more in the circles. I don't agree with everything this man say, but Charlemagne said it perfect. Vote for the stuff in your county, like, take care of that. Because then those people will go and move on to do bigger jobs, or they'll go in to be congressmen and stuff like that. These are the people you have to vote and put in office. Stop letting these old ass people do that. These old people, I'm telling you, they're not, my parents are old, but they have time. They're going to be old like in the next 10 years. But they're the ones that vote. They're the ones that put the people in office or whatever because they have the time to do it. We don't take the time for ourselves out to go and do it. And when they were young, it was the same thing with them. The older people, I'm telling you, it's how the game ran. Watch this when we get older. The world gonna be ghetto as hell. Jay-Z gonna be president when we Kanye finna be president. Whoa, Lady La in the building. Yo, I got to check out that video you did, Lady La. The sneakers turned out fire? Them sneakers turned out fire? I got to get me some painted up. But people, please look into both of those things. Please look into the Mississippi Parchment Farm prison and share. Like, do your research as regular. Make sure you sub to my homie World. But do your research as regular. Make sure you dig into it. But this has to be shared because this spreads out way more and I mean, I feel bad for the inmates. Like 2 of them ran away. 2 of them might be president, and yes, they did turn out really good. Thank you. Oh, I'll check. You did the video, I'll check it out. But yo, make sure y'all look at that and y'all please spread the message because what's happening is everything will get messed up. And what my homeboy was saying, shout out to my homie Greg or whatnot, is that, yo, this starts in the prison level and then it's going to wind up hitting us. If they think they can do this in a jail or do this in a correctional facility, then this same practice will be put on us onto the streets. I'm telling you, please get into that. Get into that. And make sure y'all don't take I ain't saying don't take the war too serious and stuff, but remember he said he just wanted Trump, so yep, that's what he said. So y'all make sure y'all get that, follow that, impeach him. Woo, what up, South Park? Whoa, we just getting in a little bit. See, time go by so fast. Yo, this Turbo Tuesday, so I ain't rocking for no hour. I just wanted to come in and drop some shit that I had on my chest. This is what I like to do. I got an idea of what I was gonna kind of do. I just wanted to rock in. I'll probably save it for a Tuesday or Wednesday or something. Whatever day I have off work the next day. And just speak some thoughts real quick. You know what I mean? Get a bunch of y'all in here. But yo, shout out to my homie Real Talk 87 because he dropped how can we that's the first one. He the one that got me cooking earlier. He dropped why do we glorify foolishness so much? I don't really know who he was talking about, but I got a good gist of it. I was watching him. Yo, Real, I did not watch the video all the way at work. I liked it, and then I came back home after work and watched it. That's why I ain't leave no comment or nothing, because I was at work and I had saw that you did. I was like, man, let me drop a like real quick or whatnot. But that got me cooking, and then I saw my homie World, and World went in on this whole parchment thing, because I really didn't know about that. I just heard it, and you know me. If anybody really know me, I ain't with all that, police and all that shit. So, yeah. But, I mean, inmates, it is what it is. I feel like, every decision you have, it got an outcome, and you have to be willing to deal with it. But they live in conditions like dudes with moldy pillows, like shit all on the floor. Like, that ain't cool. You gon' not being able to properly staff adequate people to, watch these people, like people working 18-hour shifts. Like, these can't be correctional officers. There's no way they're going to do their job effectively. So, you know what I mean? World News put me on point with that. And right after that, my homie Suey came in with the Trump thing. Good job on that. You know what I mean? On the war, how it started, and we really feel like, are we going to go to war? So these things that, I get from my homies, and I want to make sure I spread to my people, because it may be some people that weren't there on their chat rooms, or maybe some people that aren't sub to all of them. Real Talk 87, World News, Suicide H29, Hope Suicide H20. My bad, dog. I fuck your name up. You got a lot of stuff in there. But yeah, Suey on here, so make sure you sub to him. And they made me want to cook. I was going to go live anyway, But I kind of waited till later tonight because I wanted to let everybody get their things out of their way. But that's what my Turbo Tuesdays is. You see a Turbo Tuesday is stuff that I picked up from people. I got the next day off. I'm finna go ahead and run it down and go ahead and do it. Thank all y'all. Hopefully, and again, share. If you don't, fuck my video, share their videos. Real Talk 87. Sue, damn, Sue, I gotta look at your name not to say it. Sue, World News. Share their videos, especially World's. World go in, you know what I mean? As far as that whole prison thing, that's my biggest thing. That's my biggest thing. That prison stuff, all y'all grab on that. And we gotta share that. Because that's screwing, like, real talk, that's screwing our economy up. That's screwing our children up. That's screwing police officers up. Man, people don't want to do their job. It's over 60% of the staff there are female. And the one fat bitch that looked like Eve or whatnot, I thought Eve got fat. I was like, damn, Eve got fat? How the hell did she become a fucking warden for a prison? But that's besides the point. It's not her. But like, yo, you sitting there letting this happen? You're letting this happen. People are fucking sleeping on moldy pillows, like, fucking, and they keep blaming it on the gangs. Like my homie World say, they keep blaming it on the gangs. Fuck that, it ain't no damn gangs. Who letting them do it? Who are letting them do it? I'm sorry, man. It's a privately owned prison. You know who runs privately owned prisons? Fucking Walmart. Fuck you, Walmart. I used to work at Walmart, so I don't like them. I don't work there no more, so feel free to call that bitch and fucking dox me. But yeah, fuck Walmart. That place is horrible. And I see why it's horrible, because what the fuck they do. Yeah, Suey, I started off as a cart pusher, bro. I'm going to get back on subject. I started off as a cart pusher and worked my way all the way up to fucking manager, dog. For real. Within, like, what, a year and a half. Man, I got up there and was like, this place evil. I'm leaving. That place is fucked up. That's how I see how this stuff is working. And us as people, like I say, like, more importantly, man, if anything, if I ever become I know I'll be pretty popular within the next 5 years. You know, I have a following because I don't count on a year. But if I ever get big enough and my content get good, man, fuck a like, man. Share my video. A message mean a lot more than just a like. A like is a like. But sharing stuff, you know what I mean? That's what I want to do. Like, because I don't really know how to do too much on the computer and stuff. Like, I could always be like, yo, Chi-Chi, share this and do this. And, you know what I mean? She'll take care of it. Or she could even show me. I'll forget. But, you know what I mean? To actually share it and, like, put it on your platform because you got it from out of somebody else's mouth mean out a lot. So, thank y'all for that. Oh, well, almost time to wrap it up, folks. We finna give a little bit, do a little bit more. But y'all know I ain't finna let y'all get out of here without no jam. So, we gonna put on some music to rock out real quick. Yo, anybody in here who ain't subbed to y'all go ahead and sub. Oh, damn. My bad, y'all. I ain't like my own video yet. I never like my own video. I go the whole damn thing. I go the whole damn thing without liking my own video. I swear I don't be thinking about nothing. Damn. Chi-Chi, where is it? Oh, there we go. Yo, Meeks, man, I need something new. We got enough. Oh, wait. Damn. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm old. I'm young, but I'm old. Well, I don't think I'm young. People say 33 is young. I don't think it's that young. Nah. Oh, that's a girl song. Sorry, Meeks. You know I don't fuck with that girl music. No problem. There we go. This is perfect. We can get down to this. Get. Yep. 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 I don't know what I'd do without this computer. Ooh, that don't say what I wanted to say. I do. Mixtape coming soon. The homeboy D.EASY say that he dropping a new single. Be prepared. Be prepared. Suey laughs. Yo, that ever happened to you, Suey? You type something and it come out completely different? I do that on my phone. But on my computer, I'm like, Like, phone, you got autocorrect, but on the computer, I'm like, oh shit, that wasn't what I was supposed to write. Uh, uh, uh. Thank you, Lady La. Uh, uh. But you know, Ben Ho, nigga, sicker, stairs, insight, cut out the, yeah, cut out, yeah, and put that on the rep, yeah. This ain't me, y'all. This is my homeboy D.EASY. This is not me. I'm just ad-libbing for the homies. Make sure y'all hit them up on D.EASY. All their music should be in the description on my channel. Make sure y'all hit their things up. And I don't know what it is, but yeah, I make sure I put it in my description. So whatever they got, y'all hit them up. Right. Spit, shit, rip. This is my nigga, man. Hunter. Game. Shit. Lies. Back. Yep, cut. I just. Yep, cut. Yep. And put it on a rep. Yep. Yep. Yo, thank y'all for rocking with the homie tonight, man. Shout out to all my niggas who came through. Shout out to the fallen troops. Y'all know how y'all do. I'll talk to some of y'all later. Again, we will be back Friday night sharp. 9 o'clock between 10. It'll be anywhere between 9 and 10. Probably like 9:30. A little bit after 9:30ish. But anywhere between 9 and 10. Look out for your boy. Saturday, y'all already know how Saturday goes. Saturday Night Live. I'm going to let y'all know if we're going to do a freestyle Friday. But remember, if there's any like spitting and rapping and stuff, it will be in the description. It won't. If you don't see it, don't expect nobody to be rapping because they ain't going to do it. And I don't feel like asking people. So they got to want to do that shit themselves. But hopefully, like in 2 weeks, we should have a whole bunch of shit out. Because they've been working for like the past month. And I know Meat already finished. D.EASY, he already done, so. Alright, peace out, Philly. I'll see some of y'all in a little bit. We'll be right back on Friday night. Yo, troops, hold it down for your boy. King Joe, going out. Oh, Chi-Chi, I don't know how to close this. Oh, there we go.